Alright, so in this video I have a pair of Adidas ULTRABOOST sneakers that I saw on their website, and I was like, I gotta see what these things are about because it was definitely something unique, something I haven't seen before. So I reached out to Adidas and they're actually sponsoring this video. Big shout out to Adidas. If you guys would like to buy a pair of these, check the link in the description. But here we have a very interesting take on the Adidas ULTRABOOST 22. And you could see this is the Canadian tuxedo version. We have the denim ULTRABOOST 22, and I was like, dude, denim ULTRABOOST, I gotta see this. So they have actually two different versions of the denim ULTRABOOST, and so when I saw them I was like, I wonder if this is a sneaker that I should check out. So here we are, this is it, and I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty dope. It's a really nice looking colorway. There's obviously a lot of blue on the upper, but the outsole has a little bit of black and red, and then also the stitching over the denim is done in red also. So I immediately threw these on feet and I thought they looked pretty good. It's a pretty nice looking pair of ULTRABOOST. For me, ULTRABOOST fit true to size, or you could always go up a half of a size. If you do get true to size and it's just a little bit snug, you have the option of removing the insole, but you could also just go up half a size. I went true to size in these ones though, but the ULTRABOOST in general kind of has a little bit of a snugger fit. Obviously, that's kind of what they're famed for, the sock-like fit, which is something I really enjoy. Anyways, the denim version looked pretty cool, but I was like, you know what? I wonder how it would look if I actually bleached this denim. And so I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it, because I actually have two pairs. So I have this pair that Adidas sent, and they actually sent a second pair, which means that I'm going to be able to give away a pair to you guys. It's my choice. They're not forcing me to do a giveaway or anything, but they sent two pairs, and I was like, you know what, I'll give away a pair of these in this video. So this pair is for you guys out there, and in order to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is quite simple. Just leave a comment, any comment at all, with the hashtag heskicks_ULTRABOOST, and then I will just randomly select a comment and then pick the one that has that hashtag, and then I'll reply to your comment. So check back, if you make sure you have notifications on, because when I reply to that comment, I'll need you to contact me and stuff to be able to get these shoes to you. But that's the way you're going to enter. If you can, please drop a like on the video as well. It's always greatly appreciated when you do that. These are men's 9.5 for you guys. But as I was saying, I wanted to go ahead and bleach a pair, so I did that. So let's go ahead and show you guys the process. I bleached my pair, and it was pretty simple. Now, straight out the gate, obviously you just take out the laces, take out the insoles just for safety. But honestly, I made one fatal mistake. I forgot to wet the denim material, because if you wet the denim material, it actually makes it easier to add the bleach to the shoe in more of like a pattern that you would want. So I hyper soaked these with bleach more so than I wanted to, because I didn't wet the denim at first, because when you apply the bleach, it kind of repels a little bit on first application. So the water, having it wet, would have made it so you could bleach them a little bit easier. And then honestly, sunlight just bleaches the heck out of these things super fast. I mean, 10 minutes, you're done, and that's it. So here are the results right here. The other thing that I did wrong, for anybody that actually might want to try this, is, in my opinion, this underneath layer of the cage on the outside is actually denim, but on the inside it's not denim. On the outside it is under the cage, so you should take and tape that section off and only do the cage, really, because the underneath part looked really weird when it was bleached. So actually I went back through and applied a navy dye to it to kind of make it synonymous with the other side. So the other side is actually a little bit darker as well. So now both sides are a little bit darker underneath, and it doesn't exactly match everything else, but there's a hodgepodge of different blues, so I figured it would look okay. At the end of the day though, I really like the results. I wish I would have done a little bit less of the bleach on the toe box and the cage, so it would have had more of like that aged, distressed denim look to it. One of the shoes came out better than the other on the toe box. I really liked the left shoe more than the right. But all in all, I was like, dude, this is really fun. It makes the shoe look a lot different, and actually brings out the red lining of the ULTRABOOST done in the denim section. So the whole thread around the toe box and also the cage. So I think it looks really good. Also, the extra white denim here on the sides, it actually helps kind of blend in with the midsole and stuff. So ultimately, I actually really dig the results. Kind of reminds me of like a Captain America or something like that sort of vibe to it. But I really like the end results, and it's just fun to be able to take and see a pair of sneakers on a website and then just be able to get the shoes and then kind of give it your own DIY to make it a one-on-one for you. And that's something I really enjoy doing, even though it doesn't turn out 100% perfect every single time. And it's an expensive investment, like $180, $190 for a pair of these. So it's not cheap to be able to do that. Luckily, like again, this video is sponsored by Adidas, but a lot of times I just end up paying the money for the product and then just try to apply some sort of like my own touch to the shoe, and then sometimes it turns out horribly, and then sometimes it actually really elevates the shoe. And in this case, I really like the results. I'm happy with what I did. There's two things that I mentioned that I would have done differently, but other than that though, I actually really like the white bleach denim look. Now I actually took a Dremel and tried to distress one of the shoes versus the other ones, but honestly the cut of the denim is so thin it didn't really like distress too much, so it didn't really work, so I just left it kind of the way it is. What do you guys think about the Ultra Boost 22 in the denim colorway? I think this one turned out really good. I like the results and I'm happy to be able to share them with you guys and share a pair with you guys as well. So be sure to enter that contest, link in the description. There's always these other random giveaway things that leave comments in my videos as well as other creator videos. Just don't fall for those. If it's not coming from me with my little verified YouTube thing on it, it's not me, so just throwing that out there. But this contest is legit, as I'm audibly telling you in the video. Leave that hashtag heskicks Ultra Boost. Leave any comment in the comment section, and then I'm going to give this pair away to you guys. If you're not a size 9.5, you can still enter. You can just gift it, hopefully gift it to somebody that is a 9.5 that you know. So we'll leave it at that. But as I was saying, little red accents, black accents on the bottom. The upper like construction is interesting because it's different than the regular Ultra Boost, because normally there's like the PRIMEKNIT or the mesh on the uppers. This actually has kind of like a nylon type material across underneath the denim panel on the toe, and then the denim panel on the sides of the shoe. But then the rest of it is done in that kind of nylon material all through, except for this one panel on the side, which again I had to reapply on this one. I should have just left that denim, note to self, next time around. You have a blue liner and then you have a blue heel cup on the back. Then you do have this really interesting kind of bronze color on the tongue, and then the bronze on the first eyelet down here. I like the little bronze accent as well. I think it adds a little bit of pop to the shoe. Makes it just pop out a little bit more and adds a little bit of color to the shoe. Then also very interesting, the laces are actually flat laces, and so it kind of fits a little bit weird. It's just a different lace than we're used to on this model, but I did the Hypebeast style lacing, and for those that didn't know that, it's basically just lacing it through the heel cage as well, and then going back and forth, and then you can just leave them untied, and then you can just slip them on and off. You don't have to worry about the laces coming undone and all that stuff. And I like the look. It's kind of sloppy, but for some reason it's just really comfortable. All in all, what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Did I do better? Did I make them worse? I mean, honestly, the regular ones aren't that bad, but I just don't like uniform denim. I feel like denim has to have some sort of a distressed feel and look to it, and I did like the attempt to be able to bleach them, and the results I think are pretty decent. I actually prefer the DIY, and again, if I could do it a little different, I would. Also, I was thinking it would be fun to be able to, if the base was black, you could actually like do like a dye, like a rainbow dye to the like colors and stuff, but it's not something I'm going to do on this one because it's a blue base. But anyway, that's the video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the Adidas Ultra Boost 22 in the denim. If you guys want to buy a pair of these, one of the two colorways, or any of the other Adidas Ultra Boost 22s, or the DNA versions even, I'll link all of them in the description. You could go over to Adidas. When you use my link for my video, it does actually give me a little bit of a kickback, as well as lets Adidas know that you guys mess with the channel, and it's greatly appreciated when you guys do that. It honestly allows me to be able to be sponsored and help bring you guys content from Adidas, and I absolutely love that. So appreciate you all. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. And again, the second one is up for grabs. Just leave that comment, drop a like if you can, and that is it. So hopefully we'll see you back for some more sneaker videos, and appreciate you guys for stopping by and watching. Have a great rest of the day, and yeah, see you guys. Peace.